So now we're going to look at AutoDraw. This one is another tool that you can use to create your images. So one neat thing about AutoDraw is you can have all of these different tools over here. You can also choose your layout. So if you want to have a different layout, you can have a different layout. I'm going to stick with this one. This is your select tool, just like you would use a cursor. The AutoDraw tool lets you draw something, and then it will start putting some images up here. And you want to kind of keep doodling until you see the image that you want. So I want a sun, so I'm going to stick with that one. This one is just a regular drawing tool. So if you're very talented at freehand drawing with the computer, you can use that. If you want to add text, you can, but these are the images for your ebook, so you probably don't need text. This is your fill color. So for example, I don't want my sun to be blue. I want it to be orange. So I'm going to color it orange. I think that's my fill color. Then I also could use some different shapes. So if you wanted to use a different shape. And then we always love that undo button that can help you. So I've got my sun so far. Now I want to try to get the desert. Now I'm just going to draw little dots of sand here. And it takes some playing around with it. It's not perfect, so it may be a little frustrating as you're using it. And you may have to be creative a little bit with what you choose. So I'm just kind of looking up here until I see what I want. I'm looking for some desert. Do I like that one? Not really, so I'm going to click undo. And I'm just going to try something different now. Oh, I think oh yeah, this looks like it might work, so I'm going to choose that. Okay, so I like this one, but I want it to go a different way. So I've got my select tool. I'm going to turn it sideways. And again, it's not going to be perfect. So if you're somebody who wants perfection, this might not be the best tool for you. But this is that, just kind of playing around with it. Now I want to get some more sand, so I'm going to use the same technique I used before. AutoDraw. Just start making my little sand guys. There's my sand. Oh no, I don't want buffalo. All right, there's my sand, so I'm going to choose that. And again, I'm going to go to my select tool so I can turn it sideways. Kind of play with it like that. And again, you have to play around a little bit. Now in my playing around with this, have not been able to make people. So this might be a better tool for doing some landscape, but I have not been very successful with getting people. I'm going to try again. But you can see up at the top, it's really not giving me a lot of good people to choose from. So you might want to play around with it a little bit more and see if there's something you can do, but it's okay. You don't have to have people. It could just be landscapes, but just play around with it a little bit. And then once you kind of have what you want, I'm not going to keep going from here. You're going to go over to those little 3 toolbars. You're going to go to download. It says my download is complete. So I've got a couple of options here. I can show in clipboard or show in folder or copy to clipboard. I would put show in folder for now because you want to make sure it gets saved to your computer. So there's my image. And then tomorrow, when you're actually making your ebook, you'll go to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer. There's my AutoDraw, and it shows me a little clip so I can see that's the one I want. I'm going to click that, open it up, and there's my image. All right, so this is just another tool that you can use to create your images. You may have some other ideas, but that's